We are about 15 or so miles northwest of world-famous Miami Beach as we are set for football at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Miami Dolphins.
Set to kick off.
Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And not much, maybe a yard up to the 29. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 29-yard line.
From the gun, it's Ryan. Looking for the out route. It's completed to Landry. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
On first down, it's Gurley. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
He was taken down at the 50-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's Gurley now out of the gun. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
The 48-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up.
They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47.
Miami Dolphin. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On first down, Ryan. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Tajay Sharp, the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Check 26, check 26.
They run out of the shotgun with Gurley. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
On 3rd down, Ryan. And able to find Conley. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That's a first down with a cherry on top, 31 yards.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
They run. It's Gurley. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Hey, check. Here we go. Here we go. Run the mic. Watch one. Watch one. No, watch one. Mike one.
From the shotgun, Ryan. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Todd Gurley, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins take it right down and score on the opening drive. Will Lutz on for the point after. And that makes it 7-0 Dolphins.
Good. Makes the score Dolphins 7, Eagles 0.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Ball carrier.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd. Charles, already trailing by a touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
Disaster there, resulting in a loss of 7 on 3rd down.
Plays and out. It's 4th down.
So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. The dangerous Jarvis Landry back for Miami. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. 39 yards on the punt, just 2 on the return, and it'll be Dolphin football. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensive. Almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Ryan, and his throw is incomplete. Chris Conley, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and 5.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Play action, Ryan. He's got a man open. It's Hunter Renfrow. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down.
50-yard line.
Watch one. 21. Check 99. Check 99. Hey, South.
From midfield now, here's Ryan. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking good, but nothing there, and now it's 3rd down and inches.
It's now 3rd and less than a yard.
Ryan now to throw on third down. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They get 9 yards there, and they get a first down.
At the 31-yard line.
Final 30 seconds of this first quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football.
Come on, baby. Let's see what you got. 51, down. Mike, 35. Cut.
Throwing now, Ryan on first down. And Conley's got it over the middle. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
On the pickup, brings up second.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
From the red zone now, here's Ryan on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Gain of 9 brings up 3rd.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. Just a gain of a yard, but it's going to set him up with a 1st and goal. So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal.
Check.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Dolphins add on to their lead. Wants to try to add the PAT. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Dolphins 14, Eagles nothing. Will Lutz.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Fielded just outside the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 to score as they regroup with 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette, and he'll be out of bounds across the It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here, and what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
On 2nd down, here's Fournette, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. To throw, Brissett. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down.
loss of 5 yards.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. How about this? They'll try the option, left side. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11. I tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react. Even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL, they're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
A hole to dig out of here, 2nd and 17. Play action now, Brissett. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
They go play action with Brissett. And that will be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Now Landry. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10.
Let's go. You tighten up. 35's the mic. Get in the weight room. Get
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down. They don't need to run another play before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Kill, kill, kill. Kill, kill. 25, check 25.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL. From the 36, Ryan. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
Mike 35, Mike 35. You run. 35's the mic. Check it out.
On 3rd down, Ryan. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
On 4th down, punt coming from Braden Mann. He'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all. And let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on third down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice. So they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our momentum?
Fournette, a first down carry. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
He was brought down at his 49-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second.
Out of the gun, Brissett. And this is incomplete. He was looking for his big tight end there, Jesse James. And it's 3rd down.
That was not a real confident throw right there, and he's just 2 of 7 to start the game. Now he's going to have to find a groove with a big 3rd down coming up. Let's see if his confidence can increase.
On 3rd down, Brissett. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of hit.
And this is going to be intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And he will take it out to the 25-yard line. They're trying to resurrect his confidence. Last week was a disaster. 5 interceptions in that loss, and another pick there.
I played with a quarterback like this before, and he had a tough game, and the head coach said, I'll take him, I'll fix him. The very next game, he started out the exact same way. And the head coach turned to the offense coordinator and said, he's yours from now on. Someone has to take responsibility and work with him and try and get him settled.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he gets this up to 34, out of bounds there. Give him 9 on the play, and it'll be 2nd and about a yard to go for the 1st. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. 2 yards, good enough for a 1st.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I'll bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down. They love being physical.
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. That late in the clock, 2nd quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may have forced them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
He's got his man on the crossing route. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts.
It's a gain of 20.
As the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Off the play fake, here's Brissett. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the 1st half. Took nearly the entire 1st half, but a first red zone opportunity for him here. 1st and 10 right at the 20. Little short pass to James, and able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
13-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. They'll throw again. Brissett. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
Incomplete on the throwaway. It's 3rd down and 3 yards to go.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Brissett again. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Intended for Jesse James. Incomplete. Coverage there by Earl Thomas.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This is up and good from Pinheiro. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest as we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Brissett sets to throw it. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Looking right sideline, that's complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. They give him a gain of 38.
Still all sorts of time left in this game, and you'd like to be able to say take it one play at a time. But the truth is, they're probably going to have to hit on a few big plays in the passing game to close this gap, and that's a good start right there.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Add this gain to the last one, and they move the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Fournette running out of the gun. Jalen Johnson up to make the tackle.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
At the 21-yard line.
They'll run it again with Fournette. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. They lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
Brissett from the gun on 3rd. And this is caught at the 8. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. From the gun, here's Brissett. Flushed out right. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And the Dolphins are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. You think about it, Charles, this is not a quarterback that's used to running the football a lot. In that time, he was loose with it, had it knocked free.
He always has to think to himself that there's always going to be traffic around because of what you just said. Not that elusive, not going to get into the open field very often. Remember, he's not Lamar Jackson, not Michael Vick back in the day. Always has to protect the football because there's always going to be people around.
And 7.
On 2nd and 7, Ryan. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. at the 47-yard line.
Throwing on second down. Ryan, Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. The perennial Pro Bowler Aaron Donald gets the sack.
Brings up third down.
He's crossing. He's checking crack.
Third and long. It's Ryan. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. That'll bring up fourth down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on fourth down and 9.
Let's go one more. 35's the Mike. Bring it. Bring it. Mike 35. Mike 35. There's a party now.
They'll indeed go for it with Ryan. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Trying to get the run game going. This is Fournette. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And down to the 7-yard line. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up first and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And the Eagles are going to have it first and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3.
The ball carrier.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line.
Well, big man with ball met bigger man on the other side of the line. A really nice play for the defense.
This is third and goal. Brissett. The Dolphins do the job defensively there, and now it brings up fourth.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over it.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. From the shotgun, it's Brissett. And it'll be intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted. The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. 2nd and 9 now from the 21.
Eagles 3.
To throw is Ryan. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Ryan. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short.
4th down.
we go. It's Gurley. And the broken tackle helps lead to a first down gain. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on fourth.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Ryan. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Yard line.
Here's Ryan. And incomplete. He was looking for Todd Gurley, and that'll bring up second down.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Ryan. The open man here, Renfro. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that could be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that, because there was no hurried movement there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
On second down, here's Ryan. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. That'll be a gain of 16. And that's going to bring up a 3rd down. Ryan will throw again. Got an open man. That's C.J. Uzomah. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 16 yards there. 2 straight plays of 16 yards and another first down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. And on the stop defensively, Raekwon McMillan.
Gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the Eagles' 29-yard line.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Ryan. Looking left side, that's caught by Landry. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
10 at the 17-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. Another try after the first down sack. Ryan, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
A slant to Jones. And he'll get inside the 10, but he's short of the line he needed. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Now Lutz for the field goal try. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy.
6-yard attempt.
And Lutz's kick is good. And they will stretch the lead now to 17-3. So they settle for just the 3. But clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off. But they still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
Buying time to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Here's Brissett. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Into the air once more. It's Brissett. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A big pickup there for the Eagles' 1st down, 18 yards.
18 on the play. 1st down.
Again, it's Brissett. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there at the moment the ball gets to the receiver. And he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
On 2nd down, Brissett again. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Play action now. Brissett. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Read it well, and it's picked. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Wow, between last week and this week, that's now 8 interceptions. 5 a week ago, now 3 here.
Well, he is so lucky that one of the defensive coordinators I played for, a man named Ken Donahue, is not there right now. Because he saw that happen during his coaching career, and he grabbed a quarterback in the midst of a streak like this and said, tell you what, son, why don't you throw it to the defensive guys, and let's see if our receivers can intercept it.
He's got to figure something out because the current formula is not working. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to find and complete it to Renfro. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a 1st down. Here's Gurley. He's got a 1st down and then some inside the 40. And finally down at the 32-yard line. 23 yards on the pickup there and a 1st.
At the 32-yard line.
Gurley again here on 1st down.
Gurley again.
Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. They've had some success here in overtime.